Welcome and welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time being here, thank you so much for stopping by and thank you for clicking on this video. So today I'll be doing a Canva tutorial where I'll be showing you how I made this tumbler wrap design. So I made this from scratch in Canva. I have had times before where persons would ask me to make custom designs to put on a tumbler, whether it be their logo or their brand or pictures of friends or families, and I would have to go in Canva and design it from scratch and to for my customers. So this is the one that I'll be showing you how I designed it in Canva. This is the result of it. I love it so much. This is a personal tumbler. So if that is something you are interested in, please do continue watching. Okay guys, so we are in the Canva app. What we're gonna do, the first thing I wanted to do is go up here where it says create a design. You're going to click on it and you're gonna go down here where it says custom size. When you click on the custom size, what you're going to do, you're going to insert in inches the size of your tumbler. So my tumbler is a 9.375 by 8. So I'm going to insert that. So when it comes, it's going to look like this. So I'm going to take it up so you could see what I'm doing. Now, what I'm going to do first is I'm going to go and get a background. So I'm going to go over here where it says element and I'm going to type in leopard because that's the background that I want. I'm going to look for a leopard print and I'm going to go over here where it says graphics and I'm going to search all. Now, the one I'm looking for, I'm going to do something that's pink, something with pink. So I'm thinking about using this one. Okay. So what I'm going to do, you could do two things. You could click on it and you're going to right click and you'll go down here where it says set as a background and you're going to set it as a background. Okay. So this would be the background of the template that we're going to make. The next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to go back over here to the elements and I'm going to look for a torn paper effect. Okay. Now when it comes, you're going to have different options, right? But I'm looking for one that is not too skinny or it's not too fat. I think I'll use this one. Let's go over here to frames and see. No, I don't like these. So I'll go back and I'll look at the graphics. Okay, so I'm gonna choose one that has a flat top, something like this. So I'll choose this one. And what I'm gonna do, I'm going to rotate it. Okay. I'm gonna rotate it and I'm gonna pull it all the way to the top of the paper. Now let me take my view down a little bit so that you could see me doing the whole thing. All right, so this is what we have. I am okay with this. So what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to put text in the middle. So I want to ensure that it is centered. Okay, so this is what we have. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to add text to this design. So I'm going to use my favorite verse that says, I'm going to type it in. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to take it down a little bit so that it actually fits in that little torn paper there. Okay, I don't like the font, so I'm going to change the font. Okay, so before I change the font, I'm going to put the line space a little closer to each other because there are other things I would like to put on this. So what I'm gonna do, I'm going to change the perfect to a different font, maybe a script font. So I'm gonna go up here where it says script Canva Sans, and I'm gonna type in script. Okay, these look better. And okay, that looks better. And I'm gonna highlight it and take the size up so that it's bold. And I'm gonna change the color to a pink. So that's good. All right. And concerns me, I'm also going to change that. I'm gonna change the Cricut Sans also to another, not script, another font. Sunburn, that's thicker. Yes, I'm gonna take the size down. Take the size down. Okay. Okay, this looks good. Then I'm gonna change this to something a little bit bolder. Oops. Okay, that is fine with me. No, this is okay. I think it's fine. Now, what I'm gonna do, I'm going to add some graphics to this. I like smiley face. I do. So I'm gonna go to elements, and I'm going to find a smiley face. Okay. And I'm going to go to graphics. You see a lot comes up, so I need something that corresponds with the colors that I have. And I like this one, is nice. That one is nice. And what I'm gonna do to just give it a little bit more touch, I'm going to go up here and get some hearts because I'm extra. And I want hearts that will just sit right here in the concerns me. And I'm gonna duplicate it. Where you see this little plus sign, you can duplicate. Okay, I'm gonna duplicate again. I could also change the color of these to something a little bit more brighter. Maybe a pink that is a little bit more brighter. Maybe this pink. Or I could do red. I can never go wrong with red. Okay. Okay. So this is okay. I like it. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to download it. So you go up here when you're satisfied with everything. I'm satisfied with it. I think it's cute. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to download it. I'm going to go here where it says share, and I'm going to download it as a PNG image. Okay. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to download it, and it's going to save to my computer. Okay guys, we're in Silhouette Studio. What we're going to do now is to go and get the file that we downloaded from Canva. So you're gonna go to File, Merge, then you're gonna go to where you've saved it, which is this one, and I'm gonna bring it in. Okay, so when it comes in, it's not gonna come in the size that you did it, but it's gonna come in proportional, meaning that the size are gonna be the same measurement where however you take it. So what I'm gonna do, remember we made the height to be 8. So I'm gonna go over to the height and I'm gonna click on 8, and it should give you the correct width, which it did. Okay. So don't worry if it didn't come in the right size. I'm just gonna add a 5 to it just to, and then I'm gonna lock it. All right, so this is what we did. See, it came in pretty nice. Came in pretty nice. And what I'm gonna do is I'm going to go ahead and print it out. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna change my paper size to 8.5 by 11. I'm gonna change it to a landscape mode. I'm gonna change it to landscape mode, and then I'm gonna just go ahead and press file and then press print. I'm gonna print this out and then I'll show you what to do next. Okay, so this is what it looks like when I went ahead and I printed it out. For this project, I'm using the A-Sub sublimation paper in 120 grams. You're gonna need a cutter, a scraper tool, a ruler. You're gonna need tape. I usually use these two, a broader one and a thinner one. And I'm using a HTV run tumbler, and you're going to need a lint roll. So what I'm gonna do for this, so I'm gonna cut off all the white on one side, all the white at the top, all the white at the bottom, and then I'm gonna leave a 1 centimeter of white for the overlap. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'll show you what to do next. We have, now I'm going to lint roll my tumbler, take off any lint, and then you are going to ensure you turn it the correct way. You're going to turn it like this, and the overlap will go on top, and the one without the white will go under the bottom. So I'm going to ensure that I have it straight and it's on a flat surface like this. And what you're going to do is you're going to wrap it very tight. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. So I put a tape in the middle and I pull it very tight. Okay, and then I'm gonna put tape all the way down, and then I show you what to do next. Okay, so I tape the top and I tape the bottom, and I also use my scraper to find that overlap and I run it along there. That's important. Okay, so now I'm gonna sublimate this, and I'll show you what it looks like. Okay guys, so it's finished. I'm gonna see how well it's sublimated. That seam. Okay guys, so this is the result. Look at that.
Ew.
It's absolutely beautiful.
Just
yes. Yeah. Alright, so if you find any value, give me a thumbs up. Do not forget to subscribe, turn on the post notification bell so you'll be notified each time I make a video. Until we meet again, I'll see you in my next one.
Bye.
Bye.